Hi, and welcome to another one of Surf Simply's quick tips. I'm Rue Hill. So today's quick tip is going to be about nose riding. Now this is a huge, complicated skill with a load of nuance in it, which people spend literally decades trying to understand how to master. So I'm not going to fit everything into a quick 3-minute video. But I do want to tell you about how to think about it, because I think a lot of people don't even know how to begin to practice this and unpack it. And I want to separate it into two very specific skills. The first one is this. The most common mistake that I see when people are starting to nose ride is that they're trying to cross step to the nose when the board is too far out on the shoulder of the wave. You can only stand on the nose of the board when the board is in a really steep part of the wave. Or another way to think about it is the board needs to be in the critical part of the wave, right next to where the whitewater is. So actually, when we're teaching people how to nose ride here, 90% of what we do is teaching them how to put the board in the critical part of the wave by fading their takeoff, by moving to the back of the board to stall it and let the wave catch them up, or by doing cutbacks. So we want to put the board in that really critical part of the wave. And then once you're there, the second part of the skill is actually walking to the nose. And the way we teach people how to do it at first is a sideways shuffle up the board, where you don't cross your feet over. At the same time, we want to start teaching them how to actually physically do the motion of cross-stepping. And although this may not feel very cool and glamorous, actually getting your board in the whitewater, where you can catch a wave every 2 or 3 minutes, and just coming in straight to the beach and practicing shuffling to the back of the board and stalling, and then cross-stepping to the front of the board just at that moment when you think you're going to lose that whitewater wave so that the board drops back into the wave, and then cross-stepping back to the center again is a really, really good drill just to get you used to the actual physical motion of cross-stepping, doing that skill without worrying about where on the wave you are. To break it down even further, the first one of those steps is definitely the most difficult and the most important. So a drill I like to give people is have them coming in just in the whitewater, and then you have your front foot placed pretty much square in the center of the board, and you step back with your back foot and stall the board, and then leaving your front foot where it is, bring your back foot in front of your front foot, step forward and accelerate the board a little bit so that it starts to go into the wave, and then bring it back, bring that front foot back behind your back foot and stall the board again. So you're using your front foot in the center and just stepping back and forward with one foot to stall and accelerate the board coming in the whitewater. Then you can start to put those two things together. And you want to start thinking about it as you're trying to put yourself in the critical part of the wave. And if you're really good, even stalling your board so hard, not just so that you can walk to the nose, but stalling it so hard and putting it in such a critical part of the wave that you have to walk to the nose in order for the board to continue down the wave. That's how you want to think about nose riding. Those are the two discrete skills that you want to practice in order to get there, and that's how to do them. I hope that was helpful. Thanks for joining me, and if you want to find out more about our coaching courses, go to surfsimply.com. See you next time.